In the studio here now is John Merritt, who is Chief Executive of VicRoads here in Melbourne. John, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Gary.
So John, I guess what are some of the big challenges that VicRoads see dealing with intelligent transport systems into the future?
Oh, I think the challenge for road networks everywhere is around population growth. We're in that part of the century where people are flocking to cities, where Melbourne, for example, is the fastest growing city in Australia. It's around about 2,000 people a week are arriving here, and many of those are living in our growth suburbs, which are quite a distance from where people will work. And so we're creating this massive movement challenge every day in Melbourne, and we think that within that broader ITS envelope there are a lot of different answers or a lot of solutions to that.
And that comes down to, I guess, automated cars, but also traffic management systems and the like.
It does. The ITS, some of the solutions that we're hearing this week, they firstly go to productivity. We can, Melbourne is one of the world leaders in managed motorways, our freeway systems, particularly our ramp metering and that sort of work. We have some of the most sophisticated freeways in the world, and that's enabled us to dramatically increase the number of cars on those freeways and to increase average speeds. But this technology, where cars connect to each other or they connect to the road, offers us another step up in productivity again, as well as a significant improvement in safety. We've seen safety on our freeways improve by about 30% with the technology we've used so far. What we're seeing at the Congress gives us I think an aspiration to achieve even more.
And obviously there's a few regulatory sort of questions that organisations like your own will be having to come up with solutions.
Well, there are. I think we come from a history where it's been up to motor vehicle manufacturers and other producers to adapt to the road network. But now, of course, because it's patently in our interest to have this technology come, we have to make sure that the road network adapts to the motor vehicle. It's important, for example, that our road signage can be recognised by these cameras and sensors, that our white lines are consistent, that the way that we manage roadworks will have to be much more disciplined, I think, to make sure that we can make the most of this technology. VicRoads is a massive public transport organisation. Because we have the world's largest tram network, as well as a vibrant bus network, it's critical. We're about volumes of people getting reliable journeys that improve their lives. And again, you can see enormous upside in some of the technology that's on show here at the Congress for that.
Well, John, it's been great to talk to you, and thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks, Gav. It's great to be here.